Now, starting with news from Myanmar, the United Nations has warned Myanmar of severe consequences for any violence used on protesters demonstrating against the coup, which has halted Myanmar's short tryst with democracy.
The Secretary General said he is deeply concerned about the situation in the country, including the increasing use of force and the reported deployment of additional armored vehicles to major cities. He calls on Myanmar's military and police to ensure the right of peaceful assembly is fully respected and demonstrators are not subjected to reprisals. Reports of continued violence, intimidation, and harassment by security personnel are unacceptable. Ongoing arrests of political leaders, government officials, civil society actors, and media representatives are deeply concerning, as are the restrictions on the internet and communication services. They must not be disrupted to ensure the right of freedom of expression, which includes access to information.
The UN's warning comes even as the military deployed extra troops around the country and shut down internet for the second night in a row. The military has steadily escalated efforts to quell the uprising against their coup 2 weeks ago, which saw civilian leader Aung San Suu Kyi detained along with hundreds of others, including members of a democratically elected government. On Monday, a state-ordered information blackout had taken the country offline for around 8 hours. Tuesday's internet blockout would be the fourth one this month. But cutting internet and increasing arrests has done little to stop the protesters. In Yangon, hundreds of protesters gathered at a key crossroad to protest against the coup. They held banners demanding the release of deposed leader Aung San Suu Kyi and called for the civil disobedience movement to continue, under which doctors, engineers in Myanmar refused to work till the country is returned to civilian rule. Some even laid on the ground in a silent protest with their eyes covered. Meanwhile, Suu Kyi and President Win Myint are expected to be questioned by a court via video conferencing in the country's capital this week. Neither has been seen in public since they were detained on February 1st. The anti-coup movement has continued apace despite intensified fears of a harsher crackdown, and so far over 420 people, including striking workers, have been detained across Myanmar. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.